Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Co-OPed Up. We are four friends who gather around talking casually about anything and some things. My name's Kenny, and today I am joined by my three actual present good friends: HTML, Cameron;
Hello world.
CDC, Connor;
It's a new me. I get to be mentioned second and not third.
and Alan gets to go last. Alan. Welcome to Co-OPed Up, where we will be talking this day about the Marvel Cinematic Universe again, but this time we're talking about Phase 4. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about our past week. How have you all been, my good friends? Cameron, let's start with you, as usual.
Oh, nice. That's right. I'm the important one, so I go first.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see. I finished my summer class. I spent
Nice.
like 30 hours on my final paper just this past
Nice.
weekend, and I was so glad to be over it. And I found this new wonderful thing called Salty Bet. And
You have an addiction.
Yeah?
I haven't played that much, but it's pretty fun. I lost all my money, so now I'm homeless.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Is it just
Oh, yeah, I should
something
probably
happens
clarify.
and then you bet on
Okay, so
what happens or not?
there's a Twitch stream. It has its own like domain URL.
Yep.
And you make an account. You get 400 fake virtual money. You don't actually spend money on this game. I didn't actually go homeless.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, it's a fighting game that people make. It's like an emulator, and well, I don't even know if it's an emulator.
It's a fighting game?
Yeah, it's a fighting game, but it's two AIs fight, and you bet on the winner. So there's a ton of characters that show up, and there's constantly new ones coming. Some are just like stupid OP, and like you always bet on them. I'm not going to get into the logistics of all the stats and all that because the money system's kind of confusing. But you always bet on the edgy character, the waifu character, or Dragon Ball Z character or Dragon Ball character.
Why?
Because they're always the most OP.
That sounds.
They always win.
false.
Well, hold on. How many
Usually.
characters are there?
Oh, I don't know. There's too many.
Oh, really?
There's a
list.
lot, though.
There's a list somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's got to be over 200.
All right, moving on.
Alan, how about you?
Oh,
No, wait. I scratched that. Connor, how about you?
Literally nothing has happened in the past week worth noting.
But
That's not true. That's a big fat lie.
Such a big
I
meanie.
moved out of my old place, and I'm currently in my new place. And I have new Wi-Fi, so Decepticon Connor might no longer be making an appearance.
That's perfect.
I'll miss him.
And what else? Yeah, that's about it. I moved. I'm in a new place, new man, new me. I'm all B.
Do you have any roommates?
I do have new roommates. I like them.
That's
I
good.
enjoy them.
That's
How
good.
much?
Not gonna equate you guys to them. So
Okay.
I never asked you to. I asked how much you like them.
a lot.
Oh.
How much you like me?
So on a scale of us to them. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, get
wait,
fucked.
how many roommates do you have?
I have just two.
Oh, just two. Okay, all right. That sounds exciting. Is this place nice compared to your last one?
It's worse,
Oh,
Okay.
but it's a house, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm tired
It's a
of living. I'm tired. Yeah, it's a house. I'm tired of living in like a unit,
Mhm.
and I got my own backyard, and it's nice. And the thing is that back when I lived at my old place, I didn't like my old roommates, so I would just stay in my room.
Mhm.
And while my room was a little bit smaller, it's actually one of the bigger ones. I actually like my roommates, so I'm probably going to be out of my room. So while I did get a smaller place, I got more room.
I'm so glad
so
you're happy.
relatively, it's just
Like
you got some good, good stuff, bad stuff.
It's better here.
Yeah, better. All right. That sounds nice. That sounds cool. You guys always talk about getting your own place and
Mhm.
living away from your parents for a period of time. I need that.
Yeah, you
I
want to
really
get
need
away
that.
from your kids, your
Yeah.
siblings.
nice.
It's kind of hard to go
Yeah.
through life when you wake up hearing Fortnite in the background. It's
Folgers
not
in your
good,
cup.
man. It's not good. It's not healthy.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. That seems like a
Well,
nightmare.
how about you, Alan? How's your week been?
I just not having a job. It's been all right, you know.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you get the new job?
I did get a new job. I'm
Oh, but you don't.
still the paperwork has to go through and all
Mm.
that, and my drug test has to go through.
Oh well,
Mhm.
nice try,
Well,
bud.
it's a drug
Oh
test.
my
Well,
God.
you're gonna fail there.
You're not lit enough. Smoke more dope. Is that what the test is?
Yep.
It's a level of coolness.
You got to get that. It's a level
Levels. Tiers?
420.
Oh, okay. Of course, the joke answer.
It's not a joke answer, Cameron.
Oh,
I'm serious.
Real life. Okay, I'm sorry.
You gotta grind, okay? You gotta
Okay.
grind on the cigs called
The
Marlboro.
Marlboro
What?
cigarettes. That's
On
disgusting,
those,
Kenny. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yes.
No, but
Stay
maybe do
clean.
'em.
Don't do drugs, but maybe. Unless.
All right,
Let's talk
Unless.
about my
let's
week.
let's
Let's talk
um,
about Kenny's week.
Let's talk about my week because I'm just so important.
Mhm.
You see, my week has been filled with more job searching.
Mhm.
I think compared to last week, I now have internet. How about that, right?
Wait, you have internet now? Oh, because
Yeah, I have internet now.
okay.
Last week I did not have internet. I was using phone as a mobile hotspot,
Mhm.
which was not comfortable, mind you,
Why not?
because I had to use it as a mobile hotspot. Then my dad's all like, "Okay, well let's don't use all of it." And then I'm like, "Okay," because you might need it. And then I was like, "Okay, well let's use it as a mobile hotspot." But then I realized that as the phone using the data on the phone, you can only use so much at once.
Yeah.
So I had to deal with maybe cutting in and out there. So whatever.
It's fine now for a couple of weeks.
It's
probably.
fine now. It's fine now. I'm here. I'm here talking to my friends. Am I an Autobot yet?
No, you sound good to me.
Well, look at that. Awesome.
All right.
Anyway, well, that's been my week.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about today?
What are we talking about today? Well,
Oh,
today we're talking about
shut
Marvel
the fuck
Phase
up.
4.
Oh, Kenny,
It's
no more
me.
speaking. This is Connor's
I'm
episode.
taking over. That's right. I'm
Mhm.
the one that's gonna be discussing these things.
Mhm.
Yes, Father.
He's been gone 2 days, and he wants to run the show. I guess.
Yes, I've been gone 5 years.
Mhm.
He hasn't been here since Sunday.
I have grown a beard.
That's not true. You can't grow. a
Lost
beard.
my
Really?
arm. No, I can't grow a beard. I wish.
Sorry, I shot you down.
So
Continue.
the one thing I've learned is that when you look up Phase 4 on Google Images, you shouldn't do that because what you will see is instead a bunch of other fake versions with things you'd probably want to see more.
Mhm.
What?
Just like shit like X-Men, Moon Knight, Namor, fucking Adam Warlock, shit like that. Like I'd kill to see that. But we got this, and we're gonna make the best of it. And by making the best of it, I mean just letting it shove it down our fucking mouths and take
Yeah.
it.
You got an
Um,
image?
Call it.
Of what we're about to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not spoil everything right away. Let's go one at a time, at least.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Well, no,
discuss
just for
things-
us to discuss right now.
Yeah.
Sure. 1 second.
I'll ask a question now. So is this going to be a spoiler-free episode, or is it going to be full of spoils?
Considering that Comic-Con was like 4 weeks ago, and none of this stuff
No,
is
I'm-
actual spoil.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Phase 3 stuff. Like I know
Oh.
one is going to be heavily influenced by Endgame.
I'd say one is based off of Endgame, so I'd say there are some spoilers,
Yeah.
very
okay.
minimal spoilers. Actually, no, that's not true. Quite two. Fuck. Oh shit!
Let's just say spoilers.
What do you mean?
Spoils. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Because we're
Oh,
gonna probably be
shit.
discussing
Oh,
Endgame
fuck.
stuff and Spider-Man stuff and that sort of stuff.
All right. So we just had. You know what? That's actually probably a better picture. I will. Okay.
Give it to me.
So, all right.
It's a little bit better because this one's on a proper timeline.
All right. So here we go. The first one we're gonna have is coming after Far From Home. It is Black
Mhm.
Widow. It is specifically a movie.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
And
It's a movie.
About
It's
a
a-
dead character.
about a dead character.
Shut your
Um,
fucking
Is she dead?
Yes.
Did you
wait.
not
Oh,
watch
that's right.
the
That's right. She
movie?
is dead.
Yeah. In this movie, she is supposedly going to be fighting Taskmaster, which is
Explain
something.
who Taskmaster is to me and Cameron, who are not veterans
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't
Marvel
know who that
stuff.
is.
All right, let me get a good bio because he's not like the most well-known
Taskmaster.
fucking guy.
He
Doesn't
Um,
he have like a scully
He's
mask?
got like he's got like a skelly mask, yeah. Let's see his powers. He's just really good at moving his body around.
Kind of like Black Widow,
Got good reflexes. Yeah, he's essentially just he's a mercenary that works for Hydra.
He's
That's
just a dude.
he's
Well,
just a
hold
dude.
on.
but-
Don't you realize that this is exactly what Marvel's doing with all their first movie characters?
Oh
It's
yeah,
just-
It's basically the hero, but
yes,
but
exactly.
that's
But
awesome.
different.
I mean, yeah, it falls under the same trope, but the issue is like my conflictions is that like as much as I do like Black Widow and I do like Scarlett Johansson, I feel like this movie is more of an obligation than anything else.
Oh,
I don't know.
To her character, to her.
Yeah, to her character or to like fill out the lore or like I don't really feel like they're taking a super strong like feminist approach. Like we gotta get more female superheroes. Like
Oh.
I don't think that they're really pushing for that. But I don't know. I feel like this one.
I think it's something that's been promised for a long time, but then they
Yes.
just never got around to it. But then
they,
you gotta wonder why they killed her off now.
Yeah.
it's like saying you're gonna like mow the lawn and then you move. And then you're told you still got to go back and mow that fucking lawn.
No one's living in that house yet, but you're like
Nobody's
"I figured
living
I
in
would
that
do it."
house, but you still got to do it. So yeah, that's Black Widow. The newest one.
Hold on. Before let's keep talking about Black Widow because
Oh,
I heard that she's going to be training some sort of apprentice.
I don't know. I mean, this movie probably takes
Like
place
this-
like 20 years ago, maybe.
No. So this is what I heard, right? So I heard that the Black Widow movie is taking place before Infinity War, right? In that time when
yes,
after Civil War and Infinity War, in
it's
between those.
taking place during her younger years.
Yeah.
When she's younger.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah, when she's just like in her early 20s.
No. This is taking place between Civil War and Infinity War.
Oh, fuck.
And she's training some sort of apprentice of some kind.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then I don't know what's going on, but I believe that they're making the apprentice character, whoever it is, whoever got cast, I don't know her name.
You better prove that right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Let me see. What's the cast?
I don't fucking know.
You guys keep talking. I need to look this up.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Yeah, you know what?
next one. Next one.
Don't even.
Okay, this one's my favorite because this one allows me to just scream about something we really talked about. I think it was episode 25. I can't remember, but it's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's a show
yeah.
for Disney Plus, as they're now strolling out like new stuff for their streaming service. And I hate to tell you this, guys, but Zemo's back.
Oh yeah.
Zemo's back, baby.
It's gonna be.
Ah!
Well, they have to put a boring, easy character to understand in there.
Zemo is back in action. He went on vacation to the Bahamas. He got all nice looking. He's looking real good. And you know what? I just realized something. Hold on one second.
Tell us.
I think Baron Zemo is played by Daniel Bruhl, and Daniel Bruhl was in Inglourious Bastards, my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, which means I love Zemo. Yeah. So Zemo's in this. Honestly, I'm just kind of bummed that they soft killed off Captain America by making him a big old fart.
Yep.
But
yeah, I remember that.
But I think this will be good. I think that they took advantage of making shows now, and I feel like this is a really good team up for a show.
Is it like a short series, or is it going to be?
I don't know what it's going to
be. A season of a TV show, maybe like 10 episodes.
Well, you said it's like a Disney. Is it a kids thing or?
It's Disney Plus. It's for their streaming service.
Oh, Disney Plus. Okay. There's too many streaming services.
Yeah, I mean it kind of ticks me off. The only way you can see it is by getting the streaming service, but I mean, there's just not enough on the streaming service for me to actually go in.
That's a series?
It's a series.
Yeah.
It's a new TV series.
Is it animated?
No, it's just basically the same characters, same actors.
One show I think that is on this is going to be animated, but we'll get to that in a bit.
That's wild.
Okay. Next movie.
Hold on, before you go into the next movie, I can't confirm that no one knows what the storyline is.
It's Zemo, baby.
For Black Widow. I mean.
No, it's Zemo.
I don't want to get into this whole issue of talking who's better, but wasn't the whole point you liked Zemo because they broke apart the Avengers in Civil War?
Yeah.
Listen,
so what's the point of him? What's he gonna do here? He's just a normal regular guy, and that's why you liked him.
He is. You know what? If you think about it,
he breaks out, and then
he breaks out with Zemo powers.
Wait. They gotta come up with a pretty good reason for him to break out. Because I don't feel like he'd even want to break out. I feel like he's done his duty.
We'll see.
That's a great point.
I think he just fucking hates superheroes. And
I don't think so. I think he just had a beef.
Reason.
I think they saw our Zemo episode and they're just like, "Oh, let's bring him back."
But we don't know yet. We're speculating. That's dumb.
Eternals. Eternals. I did not really look into this one this much, but it's like another planet, and in this planet, everybody is like a superhero, and that's the gist.
Bad.
Okay.
I really just genuinely feel nothing besides Angelina Jolie is going to be in it.
I don't like Angelina Jolie though, to be honest.
I don't really care about her.
What has she done recently? Even
she was Maleficent.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
Right.
I hated that movie.
No,
a new one's coming out. A new
one's coming out too.
Again?
Yeah, I'm gonna hate that movie too.
Why are you such a hater?
Wait, so is this going to be a TV show or
what?
It's got Angelina Jolie in it.
No, it's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay.
Okay.
Next, okay. I want to just skip this one. This one isn't that big.
Can you at least just mention it?
Let's go to Shang-Chi. No. I'm not saying that's. I don't have much to say about Shang-Chi either than that the actor that's playing him seems very charismatic on Twitter. I don't know his name. I can't.
What is that? It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, he just seems like a nice guy, and also it's very good to see that they're actually making an effort to like reference the Mandarin without totally making him a bunch of shit.
I think they retconned the entire Mandarin thing.
Oh, really?
No, I don't think they did. I think that they're going to do a lot of backtracking, but they're not going to retcon because I don't know. I don't feel like they'd fuck with the Iron Man series in order to make a new one. I'm glad to see that the Mandarin is going to be a thing again. WandaVision. I'm really conflicted about this. Not because I think it's going to be bad. I just don't care about the quality. But is this implying that Vision is back, or because the thing?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Oh no, they might be right.
Because the thing is that with Wanda, she's Scarlet Witch, and Scarlet Witch's, hubby is Vision, and it's just like you could literally call this anything, but like you could call this fucking Scarlet Witch for all you care, Like why not call it like Scarlet Witch? But they called it WandaVision. So
well, is Paul Bettany confirmed to be in it?
No fucking clue. I don't know. I feel like they're probably not going to confirm it when the
Actually,
when it comes
what
out.
strikes me odd about this is that it's a TV series.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I think it's just because Wanda. I feel like she has a lot of depth, but she doesn't have a lot of content, which means you could probably make more dialogue and like a long driving story in comparison to like one epic thing. I mean, she's got very strong powers, but I don't see her carrying a movie as well as a TV show.
Yeah,
where
she
you
doesn't-
can. Sorry, continue. Go ahead.
I don't feel like she can hold her own, like by herself as a main character. I get,
Without
kind
Vision?
of like, I don't know.
I-
You're kind of iffy about that because even the Falcon and Winter Soldier, those two, I don't think they can hold their own movie. But together, I think they could.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
It's a duo,
especially since Sebastian Stan is very, very I don't know, it's very dreamy.
With the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it feels like a buddy cop movie at that point.
Yeah, it feels like they definitely like built up to that during Civil War, which I liked. All right, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I like it because it kind of reminds me of the movie Into the Mouth of Madness, which was one of the most H.P. Lovecraft based movies. So I'm wondering, is this one going to be Lovecraftian, perhaps? I do like that they discuss the multiverse. I think that it was I didn't like how, if spoilers for Far From Home, but I don't like how Mysterio was like, yeah, I'm from another multiverse, like I'm from another universe, like alternate dimension, because it's like, oh, that's bullshit, but it's also not, I guess. So
didn't he lie about that?
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is, is that both me and Alan knew from the beginning that he was a baddie because Mysterio's whole thing is that he pretends to be the good guy.
He's a big liar.
The thing is, why couldn't he have been from a different multiverse?
I mean, he could have, but he's a big liar.
Yeah, literally, like the thing is like his whole point is that he's a liar. So like, no matter what, like you couldn't include anything new based off of him because in the end it wouldn't be true.
Kenny, he's a clout chaser. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, but
clout.
My main issue is that Meta, in the whole Meta Marvel universe, Kevin Feige has confirmed that the multiverse is a thing. The fact that he just made up the thing, and then the fact that it is actually a thing.
No, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I totally.
Well, I mean, wasn't it confirmed in like what's it fucking called? The most recent movie? No, the most recent movie.
Oh, I thought it was an Ant-Man.
Where they opened the fucking portals and everybody came out. Like, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Endgame.
Yeah, wasn't it like
that wasn't a
that
was Infinity War, I thought.
Didn't they confirm it in that one?
Well, like there's different universes.
Yeah.
Like when you go back in time and stuff like that.
Yeah. I thought Ant-Man discovered that in like the end of the Ant-Man
Yeah, but like
movie.
they confirmed it for normal people.
Oh, I see
the
what you're
movie.
saying. The people
universe.
All right.
I mean, I guess.
Moving on. Loki. I feel like this
Actually, hold on. Can we go back to Doctor Strange?
Oh yeah.
Because there's something very interesting about it.
Oh, we never actually talked about that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Doctor Strange is confirmed to be the first Marvel horror movie.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why it's called Into the Multiverse of Madness, because it's based off of the movie. The title is based off of the movie Into the Mouth of Madness, which is considered to be the closest movie to resonate with an H.P. Lovecraftian theme. So I think they're going to go for a Lovecraftian stretch.
Yeah, because we saw glimpses of what the sort of magically Doctor Strange stuff can do in the first Doctor Strange movie. But what also has me pretty interested in this is that this movie also has Doctor Strange teaming up with Wanda, a Scarlet Witch.
Does it
so
matter?
her TV series leads up to Doctor Strange's movie.
Ooh.
So the end of whatever happens in WandaVision affects her appearance in Doctor Strange, and it's going to be.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a. I guess it's gonna be like a duo movie.
I feel like that's kind of a bad choice because WandaVision is only on Disney Plus.
Oh
Doctors-
yeah. That's
I've-
what I wanted to point out because like,
Yeah.
what if you don't watch it?
like this whole phase of the MCU really relies on the idea that they have you baited.
Mhm.
Like they got the hook in your mouth in the sense of that you're willing to buy the streaming service.
Yeah.
And
okay.
personally, at the same time, like here's my aspect. I'm actually kind of okay with these shows because what this means is that the movie theaters aren't going to be heavily saturated with movies.
Oh, Marvel
New
movies.
only-
Oh, there's
I mean, there's-
Decepticon Connor.
Oh, Decepticon.
Oh,
Hold on.
really?
Hold on. Pause for a little bit, Connor. Pause for a little bit.
You're a Decepticon.
All right.
Was that really? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still are actually. Alan, what are your thoughts on Doctor Strange?
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He can do cool things.
Yeah, I think so too.
Benedict Cumberbatch is an all right actor for him.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they're gonna pull off the horror movie aspect of the whole thing.
Mm.
I might actually watch a Doctor Strange movie if it is a horror
It's-
based. I haven't seen.
Did
the
you
first
not
one.
want? It's not
No.
bad.
Okay.
Eh,
What do you mean?
It plays with some elements that I enjoy.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
Testing.
I don't. Yeah, it's all
Sound
right.
fine.
okay.
Can I? Well, actually, I'll let Alan finish his point, but I want to say something about the streaming service.
It's just
thing.
okay. I think streaming services are kind of ass.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of ass, but at the same time, what it means is that they can dump all the stuff that they want to make profit off of there
Mhm.
instead of putting it in theaters, so people can complain less about how Marvel's taking over the movie theater.
I feel like
And
they're
I
gonna
feel
make,
like
they'll make more money at the movie theater than Disney
oh,
Plus.
absolutely, but at the same time, this allows them to still bank on the MCU, B fill up their streaming service, and C not continue to the culture of superhero movies are like polluting the movie
Oh, yeah.
theater.
I
I mean,
feel
like
that.
Mhm.
in this phase, I mean, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 films for the MCU up
Mhm.
until 2021. That's 5 movies in 2 years. So like that's still a fuck ton,
Yeah.
but at least it's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies in 2 years. That would be atrocious. Nobody would want to fucking do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Here's my kind of point on it. Since I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, this is kind of like an outsider's point of view. But I've grown to like Marvel more over the years. They've been making more and more better content. I think.
More better.
Yes, I know how to speak.
The bestest of her.
But here's my issue with this all going to streaming services. My main issue with Marvel right now is that you're kind of required to watch previous movies in order.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is very frustrating when I go into like other movies because like Far From Home, the Spider-Man movie, relied on you watching Endgame, and if you didn't see Endgame, you had to watch Infinity War, and if you didn't watch Infinity War, you had to watch 5 other movies with all the new characters in it, like Black
what's the
Panther. Because if people want to get into Marvel, it's getting hard to get into it because everything relies on the previous one, and it's kind of an issue because I went into like I think it was Infinity War, and I was kind of confused on the Black Panther stuff, the Doctor Strange stuff, because I never watched those, and I feel like you shouldn't be required to know things before. But I guess Infinity War is kind of like a fan movie. I mean, I explained this in the previous Marvel movie thing. I'm not going to go into it that much. But since it's going to streaming services, I hope it doesn't rely on you having to watch these TV shows before movies. Because I feel like that'd be really dumb. And even more confusing for new Marvel fans.
I think just for anybody.
Yeah, just for anyone. So I just really hope it's kind of their own thing. Just kind of like a side one-shot sort of thing.
But you know it won't, right?
I'm hoping it will. It'd be so dumb if it isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Loki. Now, I feel like as a show, this one with the premise seems like the most enjoyable one.
Mhm.
So the premise is that It's based off of 2012 Loki that survives and steals the Tesseract, but it's also based around the idea that Loki, throughout time, throughout history, is constantly fucking with things, and that he's the root for a lot of things happening in history that are like weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the combination of those things, plus Tom Hiddleston, I think is strong enough to like make his own show without anybody else. Like, I think this is good. I think this will be a good one. I think that the font for Loki looks fucking atrocious. The gimmick that he stole every single letter is really dumb. I don't like how it looks.
I haven't seen anything from this. Oh, this is also Disney Plus.
Yeah, that kind of
Just
looks
so-
ass. The logo looks like garbage.
It looks really bad. I don't want
Yeah.
to hear the excuse that they like he stole each letter. Like, yeah, and you know what? He could have done a better fucking job at it.
Wait, what is each symbol from?
H symbol?
Yeah, I'm
Each
drunk
symbol,
right now.
each symbol is supposed to be from like a fucking movie. Was the theory, but
Okay.
I don't think that's true because I don't know where the L's from. Or no, where the L's from.
Is that Black Panther?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Let me see.
Who knows?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Doesn't really matter.
It
Yeah.
really doesn't. You're right.
So is he? He's technically is he just a villain or is he like an anti-hero? Or
He's a
anti-villain?
villain.
He's just a
technically.
straight up villain.
I mean, he just does what he wants.
Okay.
I mean,
So this
he
is
was
the Loki from Avengers. This is Avengers Loki.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Loki?
this
Who
is
Very
Avengers
clearly
Loki.
a villain.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I think that like he lost like at the beginning of Infinity War, he was more like an anti-hero,
Mhm.
but at this point, he is clearly a villain.
Okay. So that's
Right
going to
now.
be interesting. Is it solely going to be focused on him or just I don't know. Other...
I don't know. I don't think they're going to try and focus or mention Thor all that much.
Okay.
I think it's just going to be. I think it's going to be Tom Hiddleston, and honestly, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Me too, Connor.
Well, the issue I have with this sort of TV series is that it's not going to drag me into Disney Plus. It feels like shenanigans.
Yeah.
The show. You know, it feels like an episodic. Hey, let's go to this place. Hey, you ever been to Area 51? What if we rated it?
What if, dude?
He's the one who started this. He's the one who
Yeah,
made the
what
Reddit
if?
post.
Connor, talk about what if.
What if? What if is going to be their first ever animated show? Almost the entire cast of the Marvel universe is going to be voice acting their characters,
Oh,
and
no.
essentially, it's based off of the comic book series where it's like one shots of very ridiculous concepts. I think my favorite was Charles Xavier being Ghost Rider. Where his Ghost Rider vehicle is his fucking wheelchair.
Nice.
But it's just basically very, very ludicrous concepts being applied to the MCU, and I doubt this will be connected to the MCU directly.
Oh sure.
It's more like a playground than anything else.
Mm-hmm. That might be enjoyable. I might rip that off of
Some
Disney
side,
Plus.
yeah.
You know, just rip it off one of those off brands. Hey, how about Hawkeye?
I don't
Excited about
know.
Hawkeye?
I don't know what to feel.
Does anybody care about that?
Hawkeye is
I
probably
think-
my
I
least
think-
favorite.
I think Jeremy Renner has is a decent actor. He's able to hold himself in multiple action films, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like it's
The
just-
Hawkeye character doesn't have enough to him.
So is this
Connor,
is
can
this
we
when
be
he's
honest?
in Japan?
Okay, wait, hold on, Alan.
Okay,
Go.
sorry.
The logo for this one looks like ass too.
Yeah, it reminds me
It-
of like a Disney XD sort of
It's
vibe.
very
does.
simplistic. I don't care for it all that much. Moving on to
Wait,
I
wait.
think.
Is this going to be
I-
when he's in Japan acting all edgy and roguish?
Well, then they should have called it Ronin.
I don't know.
Oh, is that what
I
his
don't
name
know
is?
when
Okay.
That was his name when he was having his 5-year gap of murdering people in Japan.
Real
Yeah.
edgy.
Yeah. Moving on to the movie with I think the best logo so far, in
Mhm.
my opinion, is Thor: Love and Thunder. It's based. I
Ooh.
think it's going to include Jane Foster as Lady Thor. That's what
Yeah.
I've heard, and I think it's gonna. I think this is gonna be good. Oh God, what's the fucking name of horse Thor?
There's horse.
Beta
Oh,
Ray Bill?
Beta
Yeah.
Ray Bill. Beta Ray
I
Bill.
don't even know what the fucking character is.
I really want Beta Ray Bill. I want Beta Ray Bill so
I don't
fucking
understand
bad.
you guys' fixation with Beta Ray Bill.
He's
He's just a
so-
fucking horse.
No,
He's so
not.
cool. He's so cool, and he's a horse. Like you know, you can make fun of us, but like, yeah, that's part of it. He's a horse.
That's not part
He
of
looks
why I
like
like
the
him.
horse from Berserk. Haha, Orvin wink wink.
He's just a cool
think he's so.
alien that's like a nice dude, a nice enough dude that he becomes Thor.
Imagine if like you were like, imagine if like an alien landed in like fucking England during medieval times, and he's clearly an alien, and he gets knighted. That's essentially the fuck uppery of Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
Plus,
It's
this.
It's
Go
just
ahead.
cool. It's just cool as shit. Like I'm pretty sure the first time I saw him, he was being transported as a slave, and then he tried to break the fuck out. And like, it was really cool. I like his character.
Not to mention his name's Beta Ray Bill. That's
When
such a.
he's
That's such.
exclusively a Chad.
That sounds like such a chonky but very like nice name. All right.
And you guys, I'm the way you guys sort of explained to him. I'm just not feeling him. I'm not sure what it is. You guys, you got hooked on.
You
but
just gotta
just not.
see him. You just gotta see him in action.
maybe that's right. Yeah, I just gotta see him.
All right, so
Alright.
you know,
Thor: Love and Thunder. Why do you think it's called Love and Thunder?
Because
Oh my!
they finally got enough money to pay Natalie Portman.
Now, Natalie Portman coming back, and
Why do
know,
you
wow.
think it's Love and Thunder? I don't know. Could it be
the-
that the love interest is coming back?
I don't know. You see, because
It literally says it in the
well,
name.
I have
my
to
dude.
hesitate because Thor currently, my knowledge of where he was right now was with the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had issue with Thor being first because I wanted to have a Guardians 3 movie.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to have a Guardians 3 movie where they deal with Adam Warlock and Thor's there. A fight between Thor and Adam Warlock would have been fucking insane.
They're not gonna do that.
But
No,
I
they're
mean, I guess they're making a Thor movie. I don't know if the Guardians is going to be there, but I don't know. It's just a little iffy. I have some emotions about this.
So this isn't
You know?
in the. So I'm confused by this.
Mhm.
So you're saying this isn't the same Thor that's in Endgame?
This is
and-
the same Thor.
Oh,
I'm
it
just
is.
saying, where is this Thor?
I would, you know, what, I
Like-
think it would have been funny if it was the Guardians are in this movie,
Yeah.
and it's about Thor and Peter Quill each trying to get their love interest back, where Peter Quill is trying to get Gamora back, and Thor's trying to get Natalie Portman back.
But
I
then
think
don't
that'd
you
be
think
funny.
it's a really dick move for you to call the movie Thor? with no
Of
reference to
course,
the
this is just a hypothetical idea. I absolutely do not believe they're
it
going
was
to do
Captain
that.
Isn't it-
America Civil
yeah,
War,
yeah,
and
I
that
was
was the
gonna
same
say.
thing.
Well, Captain America Civil War, the thing about Captain America that makes him work is that he's always teamed up with a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
That
I feel
that
like
didn't
you're
change at all.
reaching.
Well,
I
now
feel like
Thor's
you're
teamed up with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but I don't think Thor overshadows the Guardians. Captain America's cast, like the whole Winter Soldier cast, you could totally find how Captain America could, like, basically overshadow his entire team.
Well, based off of how Endgame ended, I feel like Thor is going to be with Guardians of the Galaxy in this one. Nevertheless, no
Yep.
matter
I don't
what.
know.
I think it'll be good. I think
I'm just a little iffy about
It seems
that.
a little
I
far
mean,
off.
Trust me. I'm gonna love this movie. I'm
Can
gonna
we
love it.
Please stop talking about the trash and finally get to the good movies.
What,
Are you
Blade?
serious? What?
I'm so
You want
fucking.
to talk about Blade? I
I'm
hated
so-
Blade.
Are you fucking kidding me, yo?
I don't even know.
No,
What's
I'm not
Blade?
hating. I'm kidding you. It
What's
was a
the?
shit movie.
No, it wasn't. Blade was literally the movie that helped jumpstart the beginning of Marvel movies. Blade was the movie that made people realize you could have a good Marvel comic book hero movie. No
Like
shit.
Iron Man.
I mean, that's what started the MCU.
Oh,
But
okay.
the MCU, but like Iron Man, Hulk, and all these other early films that like didn't make much of a mark, they were all inspired by Blade.
I don't think so. I think
Can
they
you
were all
please explain
inspired by
Blade to me?
Spider-Man.
Because you guys are just saying Blade, and I have no idea.
Well,
what this is.
Blade was before Spider-Man. Blade was originally a movie about a half man, half vampire hunter played by Wesley Snipes. I don't know who's going to be playing him next. I know he's very famous. He's very fucking famous.
He's I think he was like the guy that voiced the uncle in Spider-Man
His-
Into the Spider-Verse.
His name is Ali Mahershala.
What does it look like?
He has a very specific face. It's very
He has
mean and charming.
He looks very good for Blade. He looks like he'd be fucking perfect for it.
I don't know. I hated the Blade movie when I saw it. It might be good now if I see it, but when I saw it first initially, I was like, this is so dumb.
You're a racist.
Yeah, I hate black people.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You're really
Fuck
this
this
Anti
guy.
territory now, people.
Please. I don't
Different
want
colored races.
I don't want another
Oh!
episode.
Danny,
Oh my gosh.
stop!
Okay, so this guy, he played the Prowler in the multiverse.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Yes, he will be very good. I have absolute faith that he can play the character.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor. I like
Wait,
him a
is
lot.
Blade animated?
No,
No.
it's gonna be live action. Why the
Oh.
fuck would they get somebody
I'm
who looks
just-
so close to Blade and you just use him for the voice?
No, I'm just confused because you're saying it's good because of his voice acting skills.
Well,
Hmm.
I want to hear a smooth fucking voice.
Did
Oh, yeah,
you hear that man's voice?
I love the Prowler.
the
He's
voice-
He's
awesome.
literally the hey guy when you put the hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Like, I mean, I'm
I
not
love it.
gay, but
You could be.
Dude, if he came up to you and was like, "Hey,"
I mean, would you not?
I would disappear into the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? All right, how about this last movie that we're also excited about? Fantastic Four.
I hope they don't
Um,
fuck it up.
I feel really conflicted about it for one thing. Fantastic Four was like the OG superhero group for Marvel. And so my problem is to have him so late in the game either implies two things. Either A, they existed way before anything else began, which is really, really janky. Or B, they're gonna fuck with the I know that this isn't like the actual like Marvel universe, but to have like the OG group appear so late into the fucking game is really just like, oh, it's so weird. It's so weird to have these people that have existed like throughout all of the comic Marvel like history
Mhm.
to like appear so late in the game.
Right.
I-
I feel like they might pull a hey, they're from a multiverse. Bam, just like
I don't
that.
think so.
Well,
I
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think that they're gonna. I think with what the multiverse of madness is gonna try to suggest is like the other multiverses are fucked up. I don't know. That's a dumb way to put it.
well, where does
okay.
Fantastic Four take place? Like, what city?
New York.
It is New York. Okay.
Mhm. Everything's in New York.
Everything is localized entirely in your kitchen. That was a steamed hams reference. That was a steamed ham. That was a steamed ham
Like,
reference.
we got it.
That's a good one.
Is that
You
is
should
that
make more
Aurora
of those.
Borealis?
Nope, that's just Fantastic Four. Confirmed.
Fork?
Yep. This
So you-
fantastic fork.
Do you think
It's just a spork.
do you think they're gonna do something dumb with the
Yeah.
characters?
I don't think they will. I think that every single time Fox made a new version is because they felt required to in order to keep the license.
Mhm.
I think Marvel is going to be like, well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry of saying A, B, C, but like we're going to wait very, very long so that it doesn't the ripples of the previous Fantastic Four aren't going to be as strongly felt when we release this one or like do teasers or anything like that. But I think they're going to put some Disney magic on it and be a lot more competent with their decisions. If you like looked at the previous Fantastic Four film, one of its biggest downfalls was because of all the stuff that was happening behind the scenes with with like the director losing his fucking mind and trashing like rooms, and then them having to edit it a second time near the end to include the final scene, like all that shit. Disney would never let that stuff happen because they're way too clean cut, which is kind of frightening how well they are at that. But like, they're not going to let those mistakes happen again.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't-
That's all of it.
with Fantastic Four, the main issue I have is that we haven't. I mean, sure, Fantastic Four is like the Fox party. I think it's the first one that they're bringing over, and I am also thinking currently about X-Men and what they're gonna do with that, because X-Men has such a deep and extensive lore that I have no idea how they're gonna mix that in.
Wait,
Like,
what?
you
What
guys-
lore?
X-Men,
Just X-Men in general.
just X-Men.
I think what they're going to do. I think what they're going to try and do. Here's my idea.
Yeah.
His
I
idea.
think that mutants are now beginning to become are beginning to be born
That's a bad call, dog. How do you
Because
explain
of the
that?
Thanos.
because of the Thanos snap. They don't exist. They exist yet, but they're all babies.
How?
I
What do
don't
you?
know.
What? How does that make sense?
Wolverine is going to get born.
No,
and
Connor, that doesn't make any sense.
He's the son of Vision and Wanda.
Disgusting.
That
Wait,
sounds
isn't
like
Wanda a
fan
mutant?
fiction.
Wanda.
No,
no,
she's not a mutant. She's enhanced.
she was they fucking so stupid.
Wait,
She's
they-
enhanced. Shut up.
This Jewish woman was experimented on by fucking Nazi evil terrorist group to make her magical powers.
Wait,
No, she's
how does
Ultron.
Vision and Wanda have a baby?
No,
They
Connor's
can't.
just making up
Oh,
stuff.
lore? Okay.
I'm making up lore. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's all
You
true.
can't do this to
I
me.
also bring up the X-Men because I have big issues with no Deadpool 3.
Yeah?
There's no Deadpool 3.
How many issues do you have with it?
I have a lot of issues because, once Deadpool got converted over to Disney, I was just like, oh, good Lord, please let Ryan Reynolds do more stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Please
point.
insert him into everywhere. Please
Maybe-
just do that for me. But then now I don't see any Deadpool. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, this is just, the first 2 years, right? Just 2-3 years, whatever. But if I don't see Deadpool next time on this list, I'm going to be super mad.
Did they make a PG version of the movie? Or
They
something?
didn't. They made a PG-13 in order to raise money for cancer or whatever.
Okay.
It was like a one night only deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a one night only thing, and they made a
I
lot
ha-
of money. Surprisingly,
I actually have it.
What do you mean you have it?
Uh,
It
He
never
has it.
released as a DVD.
He
What?
has it though.
He has it.
He
Yeah.
has it.
He
I have
has
it.
Plex,
It's not in DVD
probably.
format, Connor. How did you get it, huh?
He has it though.
Kenny, I just have it.
He just has it.
How?
Kenny,
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. He
What
has it.
channels did you go through?
He has
huh?
connections.
Kenny,
Why don't you tell me?
Kenny,
Yeah.
I have it.
He's from the
Yeah.
multiverse.
I'm from the multiverse. I was chilling with the Fantastic Four, and they're like, they're just watching TV. They're just watching movies because they gotta wait like 4 fucking years for teasers to begin. So they're like just spending the whole time watching movies, and they're like, "Dude, do you want you want our DVD copy of the PG-13 version?" I was like, "I mean, that'd be dope." And then they handed it to me, and then I was like, "All right, now you be careful now, because Kenny's gonna go for your ass." And I was like, "Well, oh shit!" And then
Yeah.
Here we are.
and then
Here we are.
yeah, bro.
Okay, what's...
Well,
oh,
for
go
the
on.
things that I'm sorry, Cameron, I interrupted you, but let me go first.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm actually having issues with movies that we did know that were confirmed that are not here.
What
For
do you
example, Black Panther 2,
Yep,
Guardians
Oh.
3.
I think this is definitely a phase to both refine and expand.
Mm-hmm.
mean? What does that mean?
But
It-
there's just too much new content here, I feel like.
Oh yeah, but I feel
You
like
get
but I feel like it's hard to like I feel like it's hard to perceive a show that's based off of the MCU that's actually based off of the MCU. Like the Marvel films on Netflix, they always said they existed in that world. I remember like one of the
Marvel
episodes,
TV shows on Netflix.
yeah, the Marvel TV shows from Netflix. They existed in that world, but they were never acknowledged. And honestly, I'm still kind of bitter about that. But it's whatever.
Daredevil.
Like
Rest
Daredevil,
in peace.
I thought that was it would have been so great if he was actually in the. Oh, this is embarrassing. It's December 22nd.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Keep going,
Shit.
Connor.
But it's just like I don't know. I hope that they somehow appear in the fucking MCU, although I'm so doubtful. I'm so darn doubtful, I have a lot of doubt in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Just your heart?
Just my heart.
You're cool about this.
I have a lot of plaque in my heart too, but we're not
Oh.
going to talk. I'm dying.
Mhm.
No.
But yeah, that's my one gripe. But I think that it's hard to separate these shows and films because they all look like I don't know.
Well, I bring up something like Black Panther too because we're getting new movies and from new franchises like Eternals and Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings,
Mhm.
which were movies that no one was asking for, right? I mean,
think-
sure, they're like, maybe that's cool. Maybe you add maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe even new things,
Mhm.
but we still already have characters that we like. And Black Panther, one of the most successful Marvel films to ever come out,
Mhm.
they're putting him on hold, and that has me very curious as to why. The only thing that I can think of is that maybe the director just had some other stuff to do.
They don't know what to do with him.
I
And,
think
It's
no.
very simple.
I think that's bullshit. They know what
they have a lot of stuff to do
They,
with
they,
them.
they know what to do with fucking Black
They don't
Widow.
know. I don't know how to do with them.
They know what to do with Black Widow, who's dead. So, like, if they know what to do with Black Widow, they know what to do with Black Panther.
I mean,
Um,
we're getting a Loki and a what if. I mean,
Yeah.
this just feels like fluff. This is like we're in the
Well,
filler
that's Disney
territory now.
Plus. Those are both Disney Plus.
I feel like we're going through a filler arc, Cameron. This is where I'm having issue.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of the opposite of where you're at because I'd rather them have new IPs. This is like
Mhm.
the same for video games as well. I'd rather
Mhm.
have new original IPs that can be expanded upon and that have never been used
Mhm.
instead of having a fourth like Thor movie, I don't know, a fourth Iron Man movie. I don't want to see the same thing over and over again. I think it's nice to have these refreshing palate cleansers in between.
Palate?
Palate
What I'm
cleansers.
saying is that there's too much.
Is it?
Right?
No, it's just Eternals and Shang-Chi.
I mean, that's what you're saying.
I mean, that's what you're saying, but also WandaVision. No one was expecting WandaVision.
That's
Also,
Disney
nobody-
Plus. I'm not counting Disney
Wanna
Plus.
watch
I- I think they could have done a better job making picking better concepts for shows.
No, yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
Hawkeye and WandaVision, if you do not have Paul Bettany, WandaVision is going to be pretty darn stale.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, not to mention, like, I personally can't stand hearing Wanda in the MCU. Like, I just don't want to hear her talk.
yeah.
It's kind of
Which-
rude.
Well, yeah, it's just like I don't like her voice, which is like it's very rude, and I don't mean to be mean, but I could tolerate her normal voice, but when she does that kind of like Russian
Yeah,
East European voice, I get kind of like, ugh.
yeah. I
Dude,
get put
that's
off
so
by
mean
fake
to Elizabeth
accents.
Olsen.
Yeah, you're kind of rude, Connor.
Kind of bitch.
I mean, I
Fuck
kind
you,
of
man.
understand.
Did you consider how she felt when you said that?
Just fuck this guy. I'm
Hold
gonna
on, do you know who I wanna hear?
dislike this video.
Do you know who I want to hear? I want to hear
Who?
Vision's voice because I love his voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He has a
absolutely.
Jarvis
That's
did?
that's why he was picked as Jarvis. I'm still kind of mad they killed him off, but like, I don't know. I feel like he wasn't used appropriately.
Yeah.
What if, right?
What if?
Yeah,
What if he was used
What if
appropriately?
Paul Bettany
What if-
wasn't? What if Paul Bettany didn't die, and then it's just like he's back in the MCU world? And it's like, how are you surviving? How did you live? And he's like, did you not see the What If episode where I came back to life? That one's canon. All the other ones aren't, but that one is.
Yeah, that one that was in a different dimension and a different format.
Different multiverse.
Remember when I was animated? I'm alive now.
Oh shit, dude.
Actually,
yep. Go on.
yep. I'm sorry, Cameron. I've been interrupting you way too much. You
No,
go ahead.
you haven't been interrupting him enough, honestly.
Shut up, Alan. I said Cameron goes.
Okay. We're getting close to probably the end of this podcast, but
Bitch.
I want to ask: is there any one of these that you're the most excited for?
Probably like
Like
Blade.
If you were only allowed to see one of these.
Yeah, I'd probably
Blade.
either watch Blade or Fantastic Four. All the other ones I don't really give a shit about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Multiverse of Madness if it's a horror movie, and
Yeah.
it's like I just realized that I think that's a play off of the Mouth of Madness. I'm looking forward to Love and Thunder. I'm kind of looking forward to Loki. I'm looking forward to Zemo, and looking forward to Blade.
Kind of over Zemo, honestly.
You know, that's just because you
That's
don't.
because he's over you, Alan.
I mean, like, I got nothing against Zemo, my dude, but like, I'm just like,
What a weak Marvel villain, am I right?
Get a different villain. He did his job.
Yeah, I think the only
What
one
if-
here that I want to watch.
What
is
if
Doctor
they put
Strange.
Zemo in the? Isn't like Zemo like the guy with the purple mask?
I think so. Yeah.
He has like
Zemo, I think he has an orange mask.
He has an orange mask.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he just looks so dumb. You know who I want? I
Who
want
do you
is his name Modak? The
Modak.
guy with the big head who sits in
mean
that flying golden
MODOK?
chair.
I think
Modoc? Is it
he's
Modoc?
I think he already exists. He was
No.
the. I thought he was the. Or was that?
Wait.
Oh,
I
know who you're
thought
talking
he
about.
was. I thought he was the Jewish. Not the Jewish. The German scientist that helped Red Skull, and then he died, and he became the computers.
Is it? Can you confirm that?
That might.
I think
be,
that-
Please
sounds
don't
about
tell me
right.
that's MODOK.
I think
That's a bad Modoc. I want to
Wait,
see.
let me see. Let me see.
I want to see a Peter Dinklage floating on a golden chair.
Wow.
If he's already been used.
Is that actually MODOK?
Is it?
I
You tell
can't-
me.
I don't know.
But let me tell you what I want to see.
Actually, I don't know if that's him, but I thought it was him for a while.
Let me
No,
tell you what I
no,
wanna
he's
see.
not real. That's not him.
All right,
I
let me
take
tell
it
you
back.
what I want to see.
What do you
Yeah?
want to see?
I want to see most of all Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness because
Mhm.
I'm very interested. And I think the Doctor Strange character is very cool and they should do more with him.
I'm just interested
I
in the
wanna
visual
see-
effects. I just want to
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
they do.
The visual
You're right.
effects are very impressive for Doctor
Yeah.
Strange. Yeah.
Oh my god! Actually, MODOK actually is in the MC fucking U.
What do you mean?
Who he be?
MODOK is Aldrich Killian, the fucking antagonist from Iron Man 3.
What?
Oh.
That MODOK is the soul or like the mind of Aldrich Killian uploaded.
Big Brain Boy?
Yeah, Big Brain Boy is Aldrich fucking Killian. What the fuck?
What?
That's where we derive the joke Big Brain Boy. When we watched Iron Man 3 and he was like, "Hey, let me show you my brain."
Alright. Okay, guys,
God,
I'm
that's
gonna
so
head
dumb.
off.
That's so dumb.
His brain isn't big.
All right. Bye-bye, Connor.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Thank
Connor.
you for letting
Alright.
me be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the end of Connor.
Did
What
he
a
just,
nerd.
did he just act like a guest at the end of that? Like,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He ran the
He
whole
just, like,
thing.
He was like,
thanks for having
hey,
me, guys.
he's not even a part of the show. He's just
not
here.
anymore.
You know?
Okay then.
He's a silly
Well,
boy.
tell me, Cameron, as a sort
Uh huh.
of an onlooker,
Uh huh.
what are you most excited for?
Oh, the multiverse of madness. That's the only
Oh,
one I
okay.
really want to see. The rest
Are
are
you
just
sure?
yeah. The rest I don't really care at
But,
all
like,
about.
how sure are you?
100% because I've seen the visuals for Doctor Strange, the first one, and it was pretty impressive.
You
Nice.
didn't even watch the movie.
I didn't. I saw trailers. That's all I need. But also, Mysterio from Far From Home.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's sort of like his dream sequence because that was really cool.
Oh yeah, the sequence
was
in Far From Home.
super cool.
Oh my god.
And I'm hoping it's that sort of visual effects in this movie. And that's why I'm super excited for this. I haven't seen anything from the other ones or don't really have an idea about any of it. I like Thor Ragnarok a lot, so I'm a little excited for Love and Thunder. But I hated the first two Thor movies. So,
Oh well, I mean, the Thor: Love and Thunder is going to have the same director, same cast.
oh, it's Ragnarok.
Yeah, as
Okay.
Ragnarok. It's all everything
helpful.
that you loved about Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
and that's what I love about it. But it seems like a fan servicey thing, you know?
Sure. I mean, I don't know anything about any of these except from what Connor told me. So,
True.
Yeah. But
Well-
I'm kind of excited for some of these.
Mhm.
Interested.
Some of them.
Question that we all need to make explicit.
Mhm.
After seeing this lineup, will you consider getting Disney Plus?
No. Are you
Glad we got that
kidding
out of the
me?
way.
Are you kidding me?
I got Netflix.
Let me see. I got what do they got here for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Garbage. Shang-Chi. What is that?
That's
That's
a
not
movie.
Disney Plus.
No one cares. WandaVision. Garbage. Loki. Maybe interesting, but probably garbage. What if? I don't. It seems cool. I'll watch clips online. Hawkeye.
Rip it off.
That's probably the good one. Yeah, no. Even
So,
the logo looks like they didn't try.
They've convinced me about 0% to watch any of these.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
you're right, actually. Black Widow, hold on. Black Widow comes out, what do you think?
It's in a month, right? Yeah.
No, it's in a year.
What? That's 2020. That's so
Look
far.
at the dates.
I was looking at the first two.
You were
digits.
not.
I'm actually impressed that all of this will come out like back to back to back to back. That seems pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah, does it?
This is
Some-
2 years of content,
Does it?
and there's 10
Yeah.
like titles.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Does it not?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I say it does because usually they only did like maybe.
Well, no, I don't. This isn't really coming back to back at all, really.
Yes, it is.
No, Black Widow's in like that's
Okay, look.
that's May.
Black Widow's in May, right?
Yeah,
Then Falcon. Winter
that's
Soldier,
in fall.
fall. Right
That's-
after that, Eternals.
That's not right after. That's quite down the
That's
line.
fall. Cameron, we're talking about a TV series.
Yeah, true.
And the Shang-Chi's right after that.
Shang-Chi's. Yeah.
It's like 3 months, right? That's really quick.
Wait,
And
that's
in
not 3
spring-
months. What? Am I looking at the wrong thing?
What do you mean you're looking
No,
at
maybe
yes,
you
it
are.
is 3 months.
It's not
3
months. That's
right
a whole
after
year.
Eternals. No, it's not.
Oh, after Eternals.
After
Okay.
Eternals.
I see
Get
what you're
with the
saying. Yes,
picture.
yes, yes.
Okay. And then right after Shang-Chi, they leap into WandaVision. WandaVision leads straight into Doctor Strange.
Yes.
And then it's just back to back to back to back of content.
Okay.
Normally, Marvel movies, when they were pushing, and this is back when Infinity War first released, they had like 3 movies in a year.
True. Okay.
And that was pushing it. But now this
Alright.
is just like way too compact. And I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, it'll be
There's just
interesting
way
to
too
see how
much
it
stuff.
goes. I don't think we're going to see another grand movie like
Infinity
Final
War?
Infinity War, yeah.
God, I want it so bad though. Like, what if Doctor Strange just dies in the Multiverse of Madness? That'd be so cool.
Would it?
What if he
Would
just
it-
fucking dies?
Would it be cool?
I think it'd be pretty cool.
I'm asking you as my friend. It's like I don't think it'd be cool. I think it'd be kind of fucking
kind of uncool, Kenny.
Kind of be like kind of.
Maybe Wanda dies in Multiverse of Madness.
That'd be cool. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
That would be pretty cool, huh?
Confirms no
Yeah.
second movie for Wanda anymore.
I,
Yeah.
Season,
no,
I guess.
if,
Second
if
season.
there was any character I would rather have die than, Black Widow, it would probably be her. Didn't they say that she could kill Thanos
Wanda?
by herself? Yeah.
Well, I mean, she definitely displayed her powers and definitely looked like she could kill Thanos.
Mhm.
Yeah, but by herself.
Yeah.
Why did?
I mean, so did
So-
Captain
so-
Marvel, but she wasn't there.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
Axel, no Captain Marvel movie?
Yeah, I'm
How about
kind of glad about that. I mean, I haven't seen it, but just from what I
Oh,
saw in
I
Endgame,
don't like it.
I'm super glad there's no Captain Marvel 2.
yeah.
She can
Ev-
stay in
just-
outer space.
Just please give her like a series that I don't have to watch or something.
No, dude, she
Give her a
can
flaw or something.
stay in
That's
outer
all I
space.
care about.
I
She
don't
can
like
stay
her.
in outer space.
Let her be gone. Thought.
Okay.
Is she
Well-
a thought? I don't think so. But you know what? I think we've talked enough about Marvel Phase 4 because now we're getting into, speculation. Although
Sure.
we've been adding speculation all throughout this podcast. But I
Yeah.
think
Fool.
this is a nice ending point where we can just stop talking
Yeah.
now.
Finished off, Kenny.
Any closing statements? Closing statements?
Uh, Marvel's okay.
Marvel shot its shot and now it's dying.
Well, with that, thank you everyone for watching Co-opt Up. This podcast was specifically brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Sleep well.
Or don't.
Okay.